Hey everybody, how we doing? So, the coolest ride I've ever had on the thingamajigger I took the other day. Charlie Smith came by and he drove my horses. And Charlie, for those of you who don't know, Charlie is just this really legit horseman. He's 88 years old. He was a mentor of Jeff's. He taught Jeff some things, who in turn, Jeff taught me some things that really helped my team out. And before I ever met the man, I've heard all these stories about Charlie, like all these crazy stories. And so when I met the man, he was already a legend. And when I did meet him, he just did not disappoint. He's just the coolest dude. So just want to point out a couple things about this video. This was the very first time he's ever driven my team. So when you see my team not responding perfectly well when he talks and whatnot, Jeff can be pretty loud and whatnot, and my team is pretty well trained to just listen to me and tune everybody else out. So, you know, very first time driving, and you can tell he still had in lines. I mean, the way he held the lines and everything, you can tell he was rock on. Pretty cool. I mean, pretty cool. The back half, I did put him on a big log, come out probably half a mile from the back, and coming up hills and whatnot. And he just drove them perfectly. And the back half of this thing can go crazy, can go flipping, can do whatever, and the front half will sit still perfectly fine. So it wasn't a real crazy situation he was put in or anything like that. So that's just a little bit of background to Charlie. It's always special when he gets to come out and listen to stories and whatnot, and him talk about things or whatever. So anyway, this clip. This may not be that special to some of y'all, but to some of us, it's always special when Charlie gets to come out and hang out with us. So here we go. And I do have to cut a few parts out or silence a few parts in this because Charlie is still pretty spry in his older years, and his language reflects it sometimes. So you know, that's why it goes silent sometimes and whatnot. And apologize for the bad camera angle and whatnot. Y'all know me. I'm not too terribly serious about YouTube, so. Whoa. Now, how old were you when you first started driving horses and mules?
All my life. I had a pair of horses. I've cultivated when I was 12 years old.
Since you were 12 years
They
old?
kept me out of school.
He kept you out of school? You ready to do that at the school?
Yeah, 9 of us, kids.
Really?
And my older brother, he left that tractor. I had to have a damn horse.
Now, right here, you got to swing out pretty good. G on around.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah. And, I drove all my life. Just old plow horse. Had a mare and a mule. And I graduated out of that old mare. We had 2 colts. Whoa. We had 2 colts out of it. And I'd ride one day with that old mare another day. Cultivate. Shit. From sun up to sundown.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How many acres we all do?
We didn't have about 40. We owned about 40 some acres. Then we rented about 12, 14 for cotton. Yes, sir.
And y'all picked that cotton by hand?
Yes, sir. Have a damn stalk up. Oh, Lord. I promised myself. One time I ever got married, then left home, got me a job. And I damn sure was gonna milk a cow and pick cotton. And I ain't done it since then. I was worked out at DuPont. I just turned 21.
You start at DuPont when you're 21 years old.
Yeah. Retired in 94.
94. And
I had that damn ice storm. It's funny, I had that ice storm. And we were sitting there. And my wife, I done retired. That's in February, 14th day. Whoa. 14th day of February.
now, how old were you when you stopped driving horses for Jeff?
I guess I'm 58. 58, 59.
59 years old. And how old are you now?
88.
You're 88 now.
Yeah, 88. That's my oldest grandson. And I went over and called my brother, wanted some wood. And he's a fanatic. He drives down chainsaw. He'd rather run a chainsaw to eat. And he wanted to go over there. We got over about 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. And Bailey got, one of them had to go to the doctor, the other got sick. And he said, will you drive him today, the rest of the day? And I said, yeah. So I didn't go back the next day. So I went back over there. Next time I went over there, he said, if you take some pack horses, start logging. So that's the day I started. And I had to hustle my ass off like hard all day. Oh, shit.
For $100 a day.
Yeah.
And what pair of horses? What pair of horses was that?
I was driving on Dan and Ned.
Dan and Ned.
And I Dan, I hate them. You can load that log right there, that log there, when it come up, had somebody from spinning finish fast, you don't have it on. But man, but old Ned was shit. He's a lifesaver.
A good horse.
Yes, sir. And Jeff would come back by there and he'd go to, Jeff go hit him in Spider Hall. But one day I said, Jeff, don't be messing with my horse. Well, he's a little bit sluggish. I said, he ain't too damn sluggish for me. Yes, I'd like that part of the whole or the great barrel. Not that last great barrel. Oh, we was down there. Bailey bought them barrels at Paris, Tennessee. And he bought them. I helped Sanders to work with the time. Whoa. I helped Sanders working with the time. And we was up there and he bought them. We bring them home. We was all together. I said, well, how you like my bears, Ab? He said, you'll never pull them son of bitches. You'll never drive them. I said, okay. We're down there. We're down here in Mason. And Bailey said, we'll horn us up in the morning. I don't know what it was. He said, we'll horn us up in the morning and bring the wood. I'll bring you a pair. You just stay home. Come away over 10 miles from home and 40 over to his house, then plus back to Mason. And he said, if I got over there, and he had them gray bears. Whoa. He had them gray bears. Whoa. And I said, he went off down in the woods. He come back out, his shirt tore off. He was a coughing to carry it off. And I said, Bailey, can I have them? He said, you damn right you can have them. So I took them. And like I say, that day they drug my ass all over. Next morning I wired the bits, made the mouth sore, and shit. We done all right.
They did all right.
Yes, and they couldn't nobody believe how quick I broke them there. And they wasn't 100% broke when that died, but I can make a day out of it easy. Like these right here. Where you gonna put this somewhere?
You just swing it around up here in front of these guys right here. I reckon that'll work.
And he said, I told Ab, I said, how they doing, Ab? They ain't worth a shit. I said, they ain't worth a shit, that's right. I said, I can look how dry, I just leave them standing. I didn't ever leave them standing either. I'd take my cross haul and tie, hit a bush or a log, I didn't leave them.
Yeah.
But I really loved them little bears that died on me. She hadn't died, shit.